Calling to order the 13th regular meeting of the Lake County Board of Commissioners. Please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Dear God, please bless our meeting today. May our discussions be fruitful, our decisions wise, and our community strong. Amen. Madam Clerk, roll call, please.
Commissioner McIntosh.
Present.
Commissioner Beveridge. Commissioner Plechnik.
Present. May I have a motion to excuse Commissioner Beveridge?
So moved.
Second. Any discussion? Madam Clerk.
Commissioner McIntosh.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes. This brings us to public portion. Anyone wishing to address the board on agenda items only, please raise your hand. We will have a workshop after this meeting for any type of discussion. Anyone for agenda items only? Seeing none, we will close public portion. Madam Clerk, please proceed with resolutions.
In special resolutions, resolution proclaiming April 2026 Child Abuse Prevention Month in Lake County, Ohio.
So moved.
Second. Any discussion? Madam Director.
Thank you, Commissioners. This morning, we appreciate the opportunity to raise awareness about child abuse prevention in the county. I have asked one of my assistant administrators in our Child and Adult Protective Services Division, Mary Udix, to be present for the meeting today, and I think she is prepared to say a few words, if that's okay with you.
Wonderful.
Good morning.
Good morning.
On behalf of the Children and Adult Services Division at the Lake County Department of Job and Family Services, I would like to thank our commissioners for considering this resolution today. Child Abuse Prevention Month is a time for communities across the nation to come together to raise awareness of the critical issue of child abuse and to reaffirm our commitment to protecting our most vulnerable citizens. Sadly, no community is immune to child abuse and neglect, including right here in Lake County. In 2025, our dedicated children's services staff responded to nearly 1,500 calls involving abuse, neglect, or other serious concerns about the safety of children. But we cannot protect children alone. We depend on the community to be our eyes and our ears, to speak up when something doesn't seem right, and to help ensure that every child is safe. Protecting children is not just the responsibility of one agency, it is the responsibility of all of us. To help raise awareness about Child Abuse Prevention Month, we are distributing blue wristbands and educational materials to schools, child care centers, churches, social service providers, and our community partners across the county. Our annual planting of the blue and silver pinwheels in front of our Job and Family Services building will take place on Wednesday, April 8th. We hope we have a beautiful day like today. The pinwheel is a national symbol of child abuse prevention and represents the joy, innocence, and hope that every child deserves. And it serves as a powerful visual reminder of the bright futures we are working to protect. And I know Commissioner Plechnik has his pinwheel every time, and I've left a couple of other pinwheels for the other two commissioners. Also on April 8th, we'll be participating in Wear Blue to Work Day, and that's a statewide effort to raise awareness about child abuse and neglect. And we encourage all Lake County residents to join us in wearing blue on April 8th as a visible show of support for children and families in our community. Finally, we urge anyone who suspects a child in Lake County may be abused or neglected to contact our 24-hour hotline at 440-350-4000, option 1. Thank you.
Thank you. Any further discussion?
I would just like to thank you for coming today and sharing with us. We so often sit here to recognize things, and I'm constantly reminded of the challenges and the important work that goes on out across Lake County. And this is just another one of those roles and those issues that needs all of our attention and needs the important community awareness. To so many, it's an unthinkable and tragic and very sad occurrence when this happens in our community, and I appreciate the hard work you and your agency does and all of the support across the county through law enforcement, the courts that do everything that is necessary to keep the children in Lake County safe. So thank you for being here and helping call attention to this important issue.
Thank you.
Amen. Madam Clerk, roll call, please.
Commissioner McIntosh.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes, it is official, so please join us as we proclaim this month, Child Abuse Prevention Month in Lake County. Okay. Thank you so much for joining us today. Madam Clerk, please proceed.
In the Utilities Department, resolution awarding a bid contract in the amount of $1,337,000 to DB Bentley Incorporated for the Regent Road Waterline Replacement Project 478W 2024.
So moved.
Second, any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner McIntosh.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
In the Finance Department, resolution approving payment of bills as listed on the Commissioner's Approval Journal in the amount of $1,758,240.66.
So moved.
Second, any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner McIntosh.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Resolution approving purchase orders as listed on the Commissioner's Purchase Order Approval Journal in the amount of $705,386.30.
So moved.
Second, any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner McIntosh.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Resolution increasing appropriations through various non-general fund accounts.
So moved.
Second, any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner McIntosh.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes.
Resolution making a cash advance and transferring appropriations within various general and non-general fund accounts.
So moved.
Second, any discussion? Madam Clerk?
Commissioner McIntosh.
Aye.
Commissioner Plechnik.
Yes. With the conclusion of resolutions, this brings us to departmental reports, starting with utilities.
Thank you, Commissioner. Our Public Service Coordinator, Patrick Stitz, is here to give us a quick update on some of the activities that we have going on at the landfill.
Thank you.
Good morning, Commissioners. Over at our solid waste facility, back in 2025, the Solid Waste Management District was able to start a universal waste collection inside of our Baylor building where our other special collections are held. The universal waste refers to specific categories of hazardous waste that are commonly generated by households. These wastes are specially regulated by the Ohio Environmental Protection Agency. The program itself was possible through a grant through the OEPA. The program began in June of 2025 and goes through March 31st of this year. Upon completion of this grant program, the LCDU has adopted the program, and we are going to continue it for the residents of Lake County. This collection is free and allows residents to drop off aerosol cans, antifreeze, lithium and lead batteries, fertilizers, fluorescent bulbs, mercury thermostats and thermometers, latex and oil-based paints and stains, motor oil, and other items. The collection is completely free for all Lake County residents on Saturdays at our landfill during normal operating hours. The collection so far was able to actually take in over 16 tons of universal waste and keeping it out of our landfill through the residents of Lake County dropping it off. This included over 5 tons of paints and stains alone, along with hundreds of gallons of motor oil and antifreeze. We look forward to continuing this endeavor and saving our landfill from the potential hazardous waste. That being said, we still will have our annual household hazardous waste collections at the fairgrounds this year. The first one being on May 30th and the second collection on September 12th. The collections in 2025 had a combination of 3,189 total cars come through. The electronics and tire collections are also open year-round at our landfill facility during normal operating hours. Our collection schedule and accepted items can be found on our website. I appreciate you guys' time today.
Thank you. Any questions for utility? Seeing none, Job and Family Services.
Thank you. Hello again. I have a couple of resources to share today. I wanted to mention that the Ohio Means Jobs Lake County team has partnered with the Lake County Reentry Coalition to host a workforce and resource expo for those individuals in our community who have a criminal background. So that resource fair or resource expo is going to be on April 2nd from 9 a.m. until 12 p.m. It is free and open to the public, and that is going to be at the Lake County Fairgrounds. Also, I wanted to mention that the Ohio Means Jobs team is hosting another workshop Wednesday on April 8th from 10 a.m. until noon across the street inside the Ohio Means Jobs building. And the focus of that workshop Wednesday is going to be preparing for your interviews for those job seekers looking to apply for jobs. And then lastly, I wanted to thank the commissioners again for adopting the resolution today recognizing April as Child Abuse Prevention Month. And after the meeting, if anyone's interested in pins or wristbands or pinwheels, again, to promote awareness on this subject, please stop by. Thank you.
Thank you. Our County Administrator, Jason Boyd.
Good morning, Commissioners. I have no report today.
Madam Clerk.
Yes, I want to mention that our next commissioners meeting is going to be on Thursday, April 9th. And there is not any commissioner meeting next week. And also there's a workshop today at 10:30.
So to be clear, next week, no commissioners meetings. Our following meeting will be Thursday of the following week.
Correct.
And legal.
No reports, Commissioner.
Thank you. Is there any old business to come before the board? Any new business? Hearing none, I would entertain a motion to adjourn to executive session for legal, imminent litigation. No business will be conducted after this executive session, but highlight to members of the public, we do have a workshop which will start immediately after we conclude our executive session.
And so moved.
Second, Madam Clerk?
Commissioner McIntosh.
Aye.
Commissioner Pledger.
Yes.